everybody. It's another episode of... Who are we again?
Grappling something or others.
It's grappling something.
Yeah, soon to be,
Are you...
Grappling cripples?
Grappling old men?
Yeah.
Grappling...
Broken old men.
Grappling with life?
Yeah, exactly.
Grappling with...
Yeah, what don't we grapple with? We're not good at anything.
We really aren't.
It's damn sad.
It's fucking
Makes
bad.
life interesting, though. We try hard.
It's an adventure every day.
I think at the last Croyler thing, he was mentioning that if you're the best at something, how boring would that have to be?
Like yeah, he was talking about Rickson.
Hodger. He's the Hodger. Yeah, Hodger
was it
Grayson.
Hodger?
Yep, because he's the current best competitor of all time right now. Today, like he's the best there is. He's beating everybody. So how boring must that be to just be able to do whatever you want to whoever you want?
You could tell. He equated it to he can tell people what movie he's going to do.
Yeah,
and he will still do it.
Yep. Here, I'm going to catch you in this in 3, 2,
1. Oh shit! How'd that happen?
I'm not going to lie. It actually kind of sounds fun.
It does.
I mean,
we will never have that problem.
What's it like to feel rich or be rich? It's like everything is free. It gets boring after a while.
No.
I still want to try it.
Yeah, can I try that?
Exactly.
Can I sign up?
I'll be the judge of that.
You can't tell me shit if I haven't experienced it. Assholes.
Yeah.
I think we got a really good episode coming up here.
Yeah, we lied to everybody because this was supposed to be last episode, at least we said it was going to be. And then we didn't do that.
Well, we had Steve. Steve was great, the mountain man that
and for your information, Croyler, Steve has outdone you in less than a week. It just shot right past your episode. Just
no, he don't lie. You're just trying to be a dickhead.
Yeah.
Croyler's like fourth. It's fine.
Why you ruining my fun, bro?
Yeah, I don't know. I like having...
Way to go. Don't you know what we do on this podcast?
Oh, make fun of Croyler.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, everyone ruined that. Well, I'll try it again later. Maybe you can jump on the bandwagon then.
Okay, guys. Croyler Gracie Jiu-Jitsu. Check it out. He's kind of prick.
Yep. He's in Elkhart, halfway between Michigan and Deer Country.
Elkhart. What kind of name is Elkhart?
I don't know.
And I still want to know how the hell he ended up there. Oh. And he's doing very well there. This school does well. Very well. How the hell did you end up in Elkhart?
Yeah, move by the water, bro.
I think he does live by the water. There's lakes down there, dude.
Oh, it's talking like ocean.
Yeah. We should give his address on the show.
We should. Do you have it?
I do.
Oh, go ahead.
That'd be awesome. I think at that point he would actually kill me.
Yeah, don't do that.
No,
don't do that.
No. Or Taylor, his wife, would. She would just attack me.
Yeah.
Death.
No need for this.
No. We talk about him a lot.
Well, I mean, he's the star of the show.
Yeah, he really kind of is. He's got that whole corner thing going.
Oh, yeah. So, speaking of Croyler's corner, hold on. Wait, hold on. I get Croyler's corner because he sends it to me, finally. Like, he actually did it this week. It was amazing. And it comes
Once you asked him to. So, friendly reminder.
It comes in Croyler's pro tip.
I love how that's what I was just going to mention. I love it that he does that to you every single time he sends it.
It's not a damn pro tip, Croyler. It's a Croyler's corner. Quit calling it a pro tip, bro.
I mean,
do you want to be finger locked? Is that it? Is that what you want from me?
You go first. You go for his fingers. I'll go for his toes. We may win. Nope.
Yeah, I was messing with him at the. It wasn't really a seminar, just that team training. And he goes, all right, we're gonna do a group picture. So, highest rank up front, and then, as your rank go back. So I went to sit in front of him. I said, hey, bro, I'm a coral belt in Tai Chi Push. And he goes, yeah, go ahead. You sit right in front of me. I'm like, I changed my mind.
This doesn't. I feel you're in my personal bubble.
I'm gonna go ahead and sit back here.
Hey, by the way, the post of that training session where he had literally just called out to me like I was some kind of baby. Cap! Didn't even know where he was. Cap, come here. Like, oh, shit.
Is that when he...
and that's when that picture then happened.
Dude, that was beautiful. Like, if you don't follow us on Instagram, I post some precarious positions that we get into.
From Croyler? For sure.
Yeah. It's embarrassing, really. So I mean them, and then I throw them out there for everybody to see.
Yeah, well, he got so bored during our roll, it appears he just started leapfrogging me.
Oh yeah, like you can in the picture, like you couldn't look any more bored if you tried.
Yeah, as
funny.
he's jumping over a person. I'm like,
No. Before we get too far off tangent, and we're going to keep on going down this road, why do blue belts quit is what we're eventually going to talk about.
I think we kind of talked.
We almost got there. then
so fucking close.
We almost got there.
Then you got bitter about a fucking
but before they
thing.
Yeah, before they stop the podcast, be like, this is bullshit. We're going to get there. I promise. We got good stuff. As a matter of fact, the Croyler's not pro tip. We're going to dissect the whole thing because he sent us this epic long email.
They've been getting longer. Have you noticed that?
The last
I like it.
The last one's a bit hurtful, but neither here nor there. But
who is he hurtful towards though? Well, people with feelings? Not really.
True.
I mean, it's us.
Yeah. And he was wrong.
I'm a numb asshole.
Yeah, 100% wrong. Just because it's air quotes pro tip doesn't mean it's correct, right? No, you're not gonna.
Well, your pro tips are half the time bullshit. So whatever.
Anyway,
good effort.
So yeah. Anyway, he was up here for training. We talked a little bit about that on the Steve Dixon show.
Yeah, for sure. That's what he was up for.
Yeah,
that's what Steve was up for.
Yep, so that was a good time. I appreciated having him on.
He was great.
Yep. But it was.
He looks like a fucking mountain man.
He does.
He really does. Anyways.
And he made us both sound like Beaker because of his deep, rich voice.
Yeah, he's all freaking Barry Whiting it over on there.
Yeah.
Asshole.
And then if you can pick out the moment I got drunk, you win a shirt or something.
Seriously. It was great. To the point, Paul was drinking so quickly, I stopped drinking to make sure someone was going to keep the show on the rails.
I blame Chad. He gave me that Pilar, and it tasted really good that day.
Dude, you were just downing it.
Dude, I think I literally got through half a fifth by myself.
Oh, yeah, no doubt.
In
about
podcast.
45 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it wasn't the whole podcast. Because you were
did.
drunk for a good portion.
No, I realized I'm like, oh, no, I know what I did.
Yeah.
And then it was too late.
It was great.
I couldn't even leave to go get water.
Nope. I'm so drunk.
I'm thirsty, and all there is to drink is more whiskey.
That was fucking stellar.
Oh, well. We got through it.
We did.
Steve saved it.
Yeah, we'll give it to him. We give ourselves 0 credits.
True. But yeah, I was going to mention that I tried to get a pro tip from Croyler after a roll. I'm like, hey, where am I obviously messing up? What am I doing that I can work on fixing? And he gave me the thing that I didn't want to hear, which was try stuff. Like don't just lay there. You need to actively go for something. I'm like, but
you got told to work.
I'm like that's
do something.
That's my shit, Croyler. If I try, I get tired, and if I get tired, I lose anyway. So
cardio, not his thing.
I felt bad too because he asked me, "Do you know why you didn't get the Kimura?" I said, "Because I'm rolling with you." He goes,
solid answer.
That is easy bullshit answer. So I gave him, I don't know, 10 maybes in a row, and every time he's like, "No." No.
I love when he's coaching and he just makes you feel so fucking dumb. I don't think he does that to other people, though. I'm pretty sure that's like a unique thing for us.
I tell him, I'm running out of shit to say, Croyler. You're gonna have to throw me a bone and just kind of let me know what I missed.
I really need some help.
And it was, I had my head in this position. That was it. I spent 5 minutes guessing on some esoteric shit. And it's because you had your head over here.
Fuck.
Shaq.
Oh, work on that.
All right. Okay, I'll make sure your head's not there next time.
Oh, man. I just made jokes the whole time.
Nice.
Because it was just going from one submission to the next. I'm like, whatever. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, you might as well make it fun.
Yeah, that leapfrog ended up with him choking me. Don't even know how.
I wish we would have got video. Jen, next time video.
Yeah, no, she took a picture. That was
the pictures are cool because it gave us good meme material, though.
But you can get a picture from a video.
We need... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you can pull it right the fuck out of there.
Yeah. I'm not smart enough to realize that, Kip.
Yeah, but her phone sucks. That's why the picture's kind of...
Should have got an Apple.
Yeah, right?
Throwing that out there.
Just saying it's better.
Yep. I had the...
we have a lot of listeners on Android. Android's great for everybody.
No. I was having the Android Apple debate with a young engineer lady at work today.
Oh,
and,
yeah.
And of course I was getting mocked because you can't do anything with Apple. And she used a word for it. It was a very condescending word, and I forget it because I'm old and I forget stuff. But basically it's, it's too easy. Like, well, yeah, that's why it's my shit.
Kind of the point.
It's just,
I don't like thinking.
It just works. Well, you can't modify anything. I'm like,
why would I want to modify?
Would I want to modify anything? I want a phone that works.
I want a phone that works, and I know where shit's located.
Exactly.
But I get it.
Yeah, well,
it's for smarter people than us.
No, we're not there.
No.
So let's get into the episode.
Oh, one last thing about the rules. When he was up,
we
got to meet a fan of ours, Kelsey.
Yeah,
she's awesome.
Sweet lady.
Yeah, it was fun. I made her roll with me.
Nice.
Yeah, and she gets.
How bad did she beat you?
Pretty bad.
Good. You had it coming.
Yeah, she has started, so fits.
All right. If she's got more than 2.5 weeks, then she's already better.
Already better than me. Yeah. She came in, and I bring her over. I'm like, come here. Come here. She comes over, gets down to, on her knees to roll, and she goes, are you one of them? I go, and then she immediately moved on to, didn't let me answer, and goes, which one are you?
Did you say, I'm the cool one?
Yeah, exactly. I'm the good-looking one.
I'm the goddamn star on the show.
Well, that was adorable.
Nice.
But, yeah, that was fun meeting her. So, keep listening.
Yep, I just got my butt kicked by everybody. It was fun. I tried rolling with Andrew, and I don't know.
That's always fun.
I don't know how to pass his guard.
Yeah, he's fucking slick.
Yeah.
Bastard.
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
Yeah, get your ass whooped.
Hulk smash him. That's my only option. And I'm running out of Hulk smash because I'm old.
Hulk smash level quite low.
That ship started sailing 10 years ago.
Nice. Okay, let's go.
All right, cool. Croyler's pro tip. So what we're going to do, just FYI.
You see what you just called it, you dumbass?
God damn it.
What an idiot.
I'm just reading what's in front of me.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
He tapped me out already. It's bullshit. We're going to read a section and then give our thoughts on said section.
Awesome.
Sweet. So here we go. Why do blue belts quit? Well, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is a very difficult martial arts / sport to learn and to be proficient in. Okay. Want to pause on that?
Already?
Let's pause on it. I want to hear your thoughts. You're actually eating over there. That's why he said something. He just stuffed his face full of food. I'm like, all right, Kip, what do you think of that sentence?
That was rude. You son of a bitch. That was all stuck in my mouth.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
Keep reading, asshat.
Yeah. What I mean is this. We don't like to lose or give up. And worse still is losing and then quitting. So I found that some white belts don't want to quit before their blue belt, as it may seem to them as if they haven't achieved anything yet, or they aren't any good, and quitting on that status somehow reflects on who they are. This is why we lose baby blue belts, a.k.a. the literal brand new blue belt. Basically,
Hold on. Basically, he took my fucking thought, and I was pissed right when I read it.
Yeah?
Right there. I was just like, motherfucker.
Are you saying that you were going to do that?
Yeah, that was
what you were going to do? I'm just going to get my blue belt and peace him out.
No, I'm not doing that. Well, I can't make this a career, really, if I'm not doing jiu-jitsu.
This is true.
And I love it. But that was my thought. You asked me to have some input, and that motherfucker stole it right away.
No, the first one, too.
First one, motherfucker took it.
Well done. I mean, it makes a lot of sense. If you just quit at a white belt and you're not making any progress, it's easy to feel a lot of shame. But if you just get that blue belt, you're like, I did it. I'm done.
Yeah, I got validation.
Yeah.
Of what?
Yeah, I'm good enough to get a blue belt, basically. Yeah. But the thing with the getting a blue belt,
blue belt. I love a blue belt.
If you learn the curriculum, you can get it in 6 months. A year.
Yeah, like Steve did.
Pretty
like
quick.
Steve did.
Yeah, so people got it like Steve, 6 months, and a lot of people in our class, year and a half mark.
Yeah.
Relatively quick to get a blue belt.
Yeah, it's going to be like 7 years by the time I get one.
Let's hope so.
We can only hope.
I don't know what I'm going to do if you're a blue belt at the same time as me.
That was awesome. Because he doesn't give a shit.
Okay, moving on. So, those same few people described above may feel if they work hard enough to get their blue belts, then they can quit while on a win rather than on a loss. It strokes their ego to quit in such a manner. This is the blue belt curse. That's kind of what we just said.
Yeah, yeah, we'll get through the rest of his points before I bring up mine.
Yeah?
Yeah. Because, I mean, it's basically what we just said. It's an ego thing. To me.
Yeah.
What you just described screams ego, which is supposed to be left at the door by many, many different, what is it called? Floor mats.
Right, yeah.
Like every gym.
Window stickers, floor mats,
down.
signs.
Yep. Walls say it.
It's funny because it's become so cliche. But the funny thing about cliches are they're generally true.
Yeah, they started somewhere.
Exactly. They're also correct.
Yes.
So, well, I hate cliches. It's kind of like the past.
Isn't it cliches? Cliches sounds like a uncomfortable couch.
Maybe a cachet.
Cachet? No, that ain't it either.
It's a cliche. The dads.
Let us know. We're dumb.
Yeah, basically that's it. If you equate your ego with your skill level, it's so much easier to quit because there's so many reasons why you can.
Well, yeah, and if you're close enough to get your blue belt, you've been doing it a while, you've built those friendships, I think that plays a big role.
Yeah.
With that is, you and it ties in with the ego. You want all those people. That's what you're supposed to be doing, is getting that blue belt.
Yep. So
I get that blue belt.
Well, the thing about getting a blue belt is there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, here's the curriculum, or you can generally get, even in the class that doesn't have the, or the schools that don't have the testing.
Yeah.
Like, there's a light at the end of the tunnel, because typically within a couple of years you can get a blue belt. Usually
just in time invested almost. Yep. I like I hate the testing because I'm gonna die, but I like the testing. I
like the fact that I need to know what I need to know.
Yes, and it has a purpose for knowing.
Right.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Good one, Kip.
Yeah, that was awesome. Moving on.
Nice. All right. Let's see. This is the blue belt curse, and other blue belts, the ones that loved the growth they have achieved, and the new techniques they are learning, and the day-to-day challenges they are encountering, tend to stick around much longer. But even some of those quit too. I have often thought about why they get the blue belt blues and quit. I think it's because Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is constantly putting you through different trials. Most people spend a good chunk of their careers as blue belts, and because of that longevity, we encounter new obstacles we have not previously encountered, such as, and we'll move on, but I want to park on that too. When you're getting a blue belt, it's pretty quick, like we just discussed. Mm-hmm. When you are a blue belt, so this is when you quit. So either you quit because I've achieved it and my ego can't take it anymore, and you're done. Or
you've achieved it and it wasn't what you thought it was going to be.
Right. Yeah, exactly. So you don't get that.
I think that's a big part of it.
I think he actually goes on to say that.
Yeah, I know. I just couldn't hold it back.
Couldn't hold it in. I wanted to say
it. I just got to say it.
No, it was my idea.
He stole one from me. Fuck you. I took one back.
Yeah, fair enough. But his point here is you can love the sport, but then you're a blue belt for a long time.
Yes.
And there's no light at the end of the tunnel anymore. It's just years of
Well, there's
grind.
Still a light.
It's just so far away.
Fucking tiny.
May or may not be able to see it. I mean, it's just...
the right angle.
Right.
You might catch a glimpse.
So, yeah, that's the thing, where you just keep on... You're going and you're going and you're going, but you're not getting striped up as quick because it's not the same criteria.
So, there's a higher expectation for you.
Yeah, there's the difference between I can now shrimp up and down the mat and I'm rolling like a one stripe blue belt rather than 0 stripe blue belt. The difference is vast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
There's a lot more expected from a 1 stripe blue belt to get that 1 stripe on the blue belt than to get the 1 stripe on the white belt.
Yes.
Because a 1 stripe white belt, just literally, you're doing the floor exercises correct.
Ooh, way to shrimp, though. Way to shrimp.
You can backwards roll and not kink your own neck. You get a stripe.
It's about right. That's what Mel did.
That's what everybody does, dude.
It took forever for Mel to get used to rolling backwards and not on her head.
Yeah, dude, if you're not used to rolls, Dude, they suck.
Yeah.
Hey, not everybody's acrobatic like you.
I am not acrobatic.
You're like a little
I'm just
ballerina.
coordinated.
I'm neither.
We love you anyways.
Perfect. All right. Okay. Such as 1, the physical inability to perform a more complex technique during a drill. I'm running into this.
I was going to say, this fits Paul.
Yeah. So, personal story. We go to advanced class because, well, I'm allowed and I like going. But I also feel like a douche because there's some moves here that I just physically, I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's twofold, right? So a couple of them are my legs and shoulders and neck, they just don't bend that way. I can't do that kind of shit. That's one
you're
aspect.
A stick figure, essentially.
Right. The other aspect is I might not be athletic enough to do some of the shit.
Yeah.
Like my body can move that way because it's not one that's putting my body in a precarious position.
Yeah.
I just don't. I'm not, like you say, athletic enough, coordinated enough.
I didn't say that.
Well, no. You said you're more coordinated. Like you're more athletic. You're coordinated. You're that. You were a sports guy.
Well, yeah, and that's how I learned too, is doing it.
Yep.
And a lot of sports people are that way.
Yep.
You can tell me all day what to do. They ain't gonna sink in until I do it.
Right. I'm the guy that I read stuff. That's how I learn. You know.
Yeah, but that's pretty cool that you can actually, realize that. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's more fun if you realize how you learn, the best.
Yeah.
So some people learn auditorially. That's a word, right? Some people visually, you learn kinesthetically. So a lot of jiu-jitsu people that are good, they're very kinesthetic learners. Like they learn through movement. That's not how I learn. So it takes me longer to learn, movement.
Just walking.
Oh, yeah, I have an issue walking. More of a limper.
That's about right.
Now, do karaoke's. I can't.
That's a good thought.
Right.
Not going to happen.
Don't know how to do it. But yeah, I'm running into that, as a blue belt where it's a bit on the embarrassing side, to be honest with you, because I should be able, as a 3-stripe blue belt, to just go, oh, okay, I can do that, and then help out the white belts or the newer blue belts that are trying to do this stuff. But a lot of the stuff, I simply can't do it.
Well, in that case, shouldn't you be giving stripes back?
Well, they're already falling off, so kind of am.
No. Be respectful. Take them off yourself. Give them back to Chad.
I would love to.
Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah. Here's the stripe.
Just put it on his belt.
Yeah,
you can have this.
This fits you.
I'm gonna take out my stripe in front of him and give it to him and say, give this to Jen.
She seems to be working hard.
She's here more than I am.
Man, she's put a lot of time in.
Oh,
Do you
more
realize
than me, for
that?
Sure. Oh, yeah, dude. She's
Holy
there.
Holy shit.
How many days a week is she there?
Until she got hurt, she was minimum 3, most of the time, 3, 4. And then she would come in with us. She would follow me there whenever I was in there with Ben and Jesse.
Nice.
She would just come with us. Dude, she put some time in, and she started back in August. Nice. I did not know it was that long.
The cool thing about her is a lot of people that get injured, like she did with, surgery. And
I mean, is that really an injury?
Done fucked up.
Yeah, her fucking wrist is jacked.
She was there. She put on her gi. She tied her belt with one hand and an elbow, and she got on the mats, and she did everything that she could do.
And some stuff she shouldn't.
Okay, I'm going to not praise that part.
Yeah, don't.
But I will praise the fact that she came in.
Still
she can't do everything. You know how many people just go, nope, I'm out, I'm injured, I'll be back, maybe. And a lot of people quit that way. Like white belt, blue, purple, it doesn't matter.
Well, I ended up having to stop. You remember when I hurt my clavicle and my shoulders, I literally couldn't use my arms anymore. Like, I can't even be here. Because for me, listening, it's not. I can't apply it, so I'm not going to remember anything they told me.
You should take notes.
Once again.
Oh, snap.
So when you're taking a note, are you actually doing the move? Because that's the only way I can retain it.
I stick figure it.
Yeah, you do. You stick figure everything. Yeah, well, fucking old bastard.
But anyway, I
think that's a good point.
I just think that was, when you get injured, be like Jen. Come anyway.
Show up.
Yeah, just show up. Yeah. Do the things that you can do. It's like me, the karaoke and stuff. I'm sorry, can't. My knees hurt too bad. Like, there's some things I can't do. I just do what I can do. That's just it. Don't feel bad about it. Just come, do what you can.
I love how you say that because I can't. I still show up. I hurt. Like, my foot is fucked, and I just keep coming. And I heard it on Sox's face.
Yeah, you actually kicked him in the face.
Yeah.
Way to go, you spazzy fuck.
Yeah, wasn't it?
He had blood all over everything, stuffed up. You know, he had tissue stuff.
He did
in
have
his
tissue
nose.
stuff. He was like proud of it though.
Oh man. Well, you know, it happens. Usually with you. I'm just gonna throw that out there.
I'm just a white belt. I don't know what you want from me.
Spazzy white belt. Get it right.
Yeah, it runs in the family.
All right. So, the physical inability to perform a more complex technique. So, yeah, when you get a blue belt, you think you ought to be able to do shit, and a lot more shit than
that
you
you've
should.
seen other blue belts do.
Yeah, exactly. But the disparity between a new blue belt and a 3-4 stripe blue belt is enormous.
Even a one stripe.
It's so enormous. And when you're going, I can't do that, and then you feel like the imposter syndrome. You know, you feel like I don't deserve this.
This shouldn't be around my waist.
Yeah. So then you embarrass yourself out of the gym, basically, because again, it goes back to ego.
Only in your own head.
In your own head, because nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit.
Hell
and
no.
even if they do, what do you care? That's just because it's your path. It's your own journey.
My ears are bleeding.
If you're worried about what other people think, dude, this is
no.
Yeah.
See, because some people do care.
Yeah, and they should.
That around you, and some people are ass wipes and are like, he doesn't deserve a blue belt.
Oh, for sure. I'm sure those people exist, but if they do, that you shouldn't let that affect you and your.
It's hard to do, dude.
Journey.
That's hard to do. Fuck you. You and Croyler, dude. He somehow works it into normal conversations.
It's fun.
It's like, oh, I'm on a journey to Chick-fil-A. Fuck you. Son of a bitch.
That's fun.
He equated himself to, what was it? Sour Patch Kids?
Really?
Yeah, because in one comment he sent to me, it was, I go, that started off really nice, then ended hurtful. He goes, yeah, I'm like a Sour Patch Kid. I'm like, that's not good.
Does he mean a Garbage Pail Kid? Like those cars
No.
back
Have
in
you
the
seen the
80s?
commercials?
No.
Oh, what?
I don't have TV, bro.
Oh, yeah, you don't have TV?
I literally don't have television.
Well, you have Netflix and shit.
Yeah,
but
I don't watch
anyways,
it, though.
Bullshit.
No, if I don't have Game of Thrones or Walking Dead on
that's true.
old plug-in thing, I just don't watch it.
Yeah, you're no, whatever, reading bullshit. Anyways,
Trio of Mentors currently. It's good stuff. Get it. Don't be like it. Remember.
It's not a good choice.
Like Paul.
Yeah, don't be like me. I am a lazy fuck.
What were you gonna say anyway?
Anyways,
you had a point that you shit on. You shit on your own point.
Yeah, let's move on then. Oh well. Anyways, with the Sour Patch Kids, they do something really mean, and then do something really nice in the commercials.
Oh, yep. Good story.
Yep. Hey, I was finishing the story, asshole.
I'm glad I asked.
Yeah, well, I was ready to move on. You asked a dumbass question.
2. Number 2.
Fucking read.
The inability to mentally process or recall more complex techniques. Yeah, that falls into my realm as well.
Not smart enough to do shit.
Yeah, not only can't I physically do these, but I can't ever see myself physically
I can't
doing
even
these.
mentally being able to do that.
I feel like my own game, like my game, is shitty.
No, it's not shitty.
I'm just saying how I feel.
You feel like you're shit at everything. That's true. It doesn't really apply.
I'm good at procrastinating. Rock star. But
we both are.
But you I think as a blue belt, you're trying to figure out your game. You kind of get the moves. You know the basics. You're doing all right. So you're trying to put it together in such a way that fits your own body style. And then you're using this shit or learning shit that has no business in your game. And then but rather than being butthurt Chad puts it really good. He goes like, hey, this might not work for you. You might never do this.
But you need to be aware of it.
Yeah, be aware of it. Exactly. Know
Which is perfect.
And know it's available. And you might learn something that fits into your game. You're just not going to find that every single week, every single class.
That's my expectation.
It's not.
Chad, you need to live up to that shit. I want something new, something fresh.
I'm just going to make you a mind map, Chad, of my game. And if you could just like correlate every single week's lesson into what I'm trying to do. Now, to be fair, if you know what a mind map is, and you should, make your own mind map for your own game.
Wow, way to be an asswipe.
I was talking to you.
I don't know what a mind map is.
Oh, Jesus. Google it after the show. So what you do is you take...
Well, now I'm going to be lost for the rest of the episode.
Okay, I'll...
And you want to know what? I bet there's a lot of people that don't know what a fucking mind map is.
I'll move past mind map.
Thank you. Please do. Douchebag. I'm smarter than you. I read stuff.
My kids are literally learning that in literature class right now. And
oh, no, my kids know it. I've heard it.
Okay, good.
Still don't know what the fuck it is.
I wasn't made. I can't help them with their homework anymore. It's beyond me.
It is.
That's funny.
Addie's, she's in a math class. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Oh, yeah. My kids, when they come to math class problems, I'm going to have to get a tutor.
And I'm out.
For real. Like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, neither do I.
Yeah, so, sorry, kids. I really, truly am. Should have cheated my entire way through school. But now it's too late.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, well, whatever. They're smarter than me already.
That's how we deal with jiu-jitsu, too. So we cheat our way through.
Exactly. I just mace everybody. That's my go-to.
I'm a ball kicker.
Yeah, look over there, and then I tackle.
Yeah. Look up, kicking balls.
Exactly.
I made throw in a throw punch.
Yeah, if you ever see the Master Ken videos on YouTube,
those are pretty damn funny.
I take most of my lessons from him. Re-stomp the groin.
Yeah, if you want to see something kind of funny.
Yeah.
I can only watch so many of them. Then it's kind of repetitive.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, but it's still funny for those first few watches.
True. Okay, moving on. 3. The mental and physical challenge of discovering that the color belts you previously rolled with when you were a white belt were taking it easy on you and have now taken their kid gloves off. See, this is just mean. I mean, it's not mean, but it's sad. it's just sucks.
I'll let you go out on that. I don't know where he's going with that.
So it's not mean. It's rude awakening. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah, that's a good. That's better.
It's like, yeah, I thought I was doing pretty good. I thought I was making progress. I finally got my blue belt. I'm very excited, and literally everybody's harder to roll with because all the white belts want to kick your ass because they're target, and all the blue belts are like, well, he's a blue belt now, so I don't have to take it easy anymore.
Yeah, Morgan said something to me when we were rolling last night. I don't remember, but it was very, very hurtful.
Can
you
try? I'm curious now.
No, I don't want to.
God damn.
No, we were talking about, how to get better. And I think she basically said by beating me up. So no.
I think Joe Rogan actually had a really good quote. How do you get better at jiu-jitsu? You choke the shit out of blue belts. That's what you do. Because you can basically try your game and try all kinds of stuff that you normally wouldn't on people that are significantly less skilled than you, but they can still roll. So they know how to roll. They're not. They're fun enough because they know enough to roll and do jiu-jitsu, but they're not fun enough. They're not experienced enough to roll at your level so that you can try all kinds of new shit and never worry about anything. Huh. That's how you get good at jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Choke the shit out of blue belts.
Have you ever watched Joe Rogan roll?
Yeah,
some of the videos.
Yeah, there's
Holy
a couple videos.
Shit, he's a badass.
Yeah. He's legit.
He transitions like there's no fucking tomorrow.
Have you ever seen him kick a fucking bag?
Yeah. I felt bad for the bag.
Dude,
he kicks a heavy bag and it dents it.
Yeah.
Like literally dents it. Not just, oh, look, you kicked it. It's like, oh, you almost went through me.
At the point you're actually tutoring St. Pierre on how to kick. Yeah. Because you're probably pretty good at it.
Yeah. Anyways, tangents.
Yeah.
That's what we do here.
But yeah, that's another issue because you spend 6 months to a year and a half or 2 years on this goal. You finally get it. You think you're going to become something that you're really not because you're not any better than you were the day before you got it.
The exact same person.
Except now people want to roll with you harder or they're not going to take it easy on you.
Yeah, I don't think I'll have that problem. I think most people hate my face so much, they try to kill me pretty often.
Yeah, you might not have the same experience.
I don't think
did.
so. I think it's going to be a pretty similar role of getting my ass whooped. Everyone wants to kill Kip.
Yeah.
That should probably tell me something. It's not going to.
You should think about that.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna.
Nice.
I love myself.
But yeah, that's exactly it. It's funny how this all kind of correlates back to ego, because
It really does.
if you can't take that big shock factor of, oh wow, I really suck at this. I just got a blue belt and I suck more now.
It's almost like the blue belt. It's that blue belt makes you aware of your actual level.
Yeah, kind of.
You know, it's like, oh, I'm not as good as I thought, or I thought I wanted to be, or however you want to look at it. I really do. It's all of a sudden you're a blue belt. It doesn't even matter what other people think of you. It's you that's going, oh shit. Yeah, I'm a blue belt. I'm just a blue belt.
Yep.
And that's all it is. It's like, and if you're that kind of person that's going to literally discourage you, you're going to quit.
True.
So,
yeah, what are you going to do?
I'm going to quit soon.
I hope so. So does everybody else.
Finger crossed.
Fingers crossed. Number 4. The challenge in seeing someone more gifted progress through the ranks faster than you, even though they may have started after you. Oh, if I had a nickel for every time I seen somebody surpass my level, Kim.
I'm creeping up on you, bro.
No, you already passed me. Let's be honest. I'll trade belts right now and feel fine. You just take it. I'll trade.
We're good.
We're the same size.
No one will notice. My belt has blood on it, though, so you might want to watch that.
Yeah, way to go, Chad. Way to bleed all over you.
I think I cut him, though, so it's kind of my fault. But there's blood all over me and my gi. You want to know something disgusting?
Oh, it gets worse?
Yeah. So I didn't realize he had bled on my the sleeve of my gi.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Dude, I seen that.
Yeah, I didn't even notice.
Oh.
I saw it on my on my lapel.
Please tell me you wiped your nose with your
I wiped my face. I wiped my face with it, like my forehead. I'm like, oh
shit!
I literally wiped it. Looked. I'm like, motherfucker! I just wiped DNA all over me.
I'm dead. That's really funny.
It was disgusting, but yeah, that's so. Back to the point.
Jesus,
I now have Chad. I don't know what it is. If it's a disease or what, but I have it.
I think you're pregnant. I think that's what it is.
I think so. Fucking pregnant, man. That's what I do.
Yeah.
With Chad's baby.
Yeah, but that's...
it's going to be bald.
Right.
All the time.
Shit, right. But yeah, that's some shit, because it... let's take me, for example. I'm faithful in my showing up. Yes. I show up at least twice a week. I stay for both classes. If I can make it to an open mat, I do. If somebody calls up and wants to do a little extra training because they like me, I try. It's what I like to do. That being said, dude, I can't hold a candle to people like Morgan. I can't hold a candle to people like Jesse or Chad. Just, I can't. I don't. I
can't even explain why, because they have the same distractions we do. Well, Morgan doesn't. But she also shows up every day and like more than once. But like Chad's got 3 daughters. Yeah. Jesse, he's got 2.
Well, they're significantly more badass than me. That's the thing.
That's all. Yeah.
I'm trying to build a hot rod. I'm trying to do others.
I'm fixing my new car.
Dude, I got other hobbies, bro. But yeah, I mean,
So do they. That's the other thing.
But the thing is as faithful as I am, I got a hard limit on how much I'm going to do jiu-jitsu. And for somebody that goes, like we talked about before, they go 1 more day a week, 1 more class. Over time, that makes such a big difference.
A lot of time.
So again, if I attach my ego to, oh man, I was beating this dude's ass last week, and now they're getting more stripes. Oh, now they have a color on their waist, and now it can be discouraging because, dude, I started at the same time, or I started before this, or I invited my friend to come after. You know what I mean?
That motherfucker passed me.
I was a blue belt when I invited him to come, and now he's a purple belt, and I still have a fucking blue belt. You know,
and I hate myself.
Yeah, exactly. Honestly, I can see that. That it shouldn't.
No,
I can see where it shouldn't.
It's your own, journey.
Journey.
Nope, it's your own thing. You should just worry about it on your own, but it's not. You can't. Why did he get it before me?
It's funny. We're like halfway through this list, and there's so much shit that can get in your head with jiu-jitsu.
Oh, it's amazing.
And why you can quit. There's so many. We're literally halfway through the list, and there's so many things.
There's more There's more I can think.
Oh
of.
yeah, for sure.
And they're all. A lot of them are based off of your innermost feeling of yourself, your ego.
Yeah.
It really does. And real quick about egos, I think it's hilarious when people say, I don't have one.
Oh, that's funny.
You do.
I think
everybody has an ego about something at some level.
It's kind of like the people say, I don't even give a shit. I don't even give a fuck.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do.
Whatever.
It's the cool thing to say, but it's not actually true. So
it's not the cool thing for me. It was literally my thing of getting people to stop talking to me.
Well,
it's not a good move. Don't do that.
No, don't be like Hip.
Never
be like
Paul.
Be like Paul.
Yeah, I wouldn't go that far though. I think if we're your role model, you're in trouble.
Yes. All right.
I don't know, but us together might be a decent role model.
Are you serious?
Yeah, like if you put both of us as one person.
Yeah, between two of us, we make one really good person.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Oh.
We're pretty decent as a combined human being. I think so.
I'm not sold.
I'm pretty sold. I can do laundry on my own. I know the buttons.
I'm gonna need you to write me an essay.
And you can read and study.
I can do a hell of a budget.
You can do a great budget. I'm actually adopting some of it, but hey, whatever.
I just changed it all, literally.
Yeah, you literally
my entire budget.
Everything.
Just literally
so that early episode.
Yeah.
Oh, done,
dude. If you go back and listen to my early episode, it was a great idea, and it worked for 8 years.
Shouldn't have been talked on the show.
True. All I'm saying is I shit canned the entire thing.
Yeah, that shit's bullshit. I'm done with it.
It's not bullshit.
No, it was good. It was good, but
I just have something better that I can't talk on the show because it's a jiu-jitsu podcast.
Thank God. I thought you were going there. I was coming across this fucking
table. No. I get it. I've learned my lesson. Nobody cares about.
You know what was coming.
Oh, dude, I'm not.
I'm holding up the foam dice.
It's not foam, dude. It's a piece of rock. Dude, if you hit me with that, I'm going to have a concussion.
Let's see. I guess that's pretty solid.
Don't ruin the mic, bro.
This is my mic. I can do what the fuck I want with it.
We have two more, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll break these fuckers.
Right. Number 5. The realization that the knowledge and ability gap between you and the purple belt you look up to is far greater than the knowledge and ability gap between you and the white belt that looks up to you. We kind of talked about this a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
But this is a little bit better articulated.
Articulated better, yes. I don't have a lot to add to that, though, because you basically went through that. I think it's a very valid point.
I'm going through that right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, the difference between you and me, not that big between me and Justin or Jesse or
Chad.
Well, he doesn't count.
No,
he's a brown belt.
He's almost a black belt, as Kroiler said. So I guess he's kind of legit.
I mean, he's okay.
He's all right.
Yeah.
He
let me pass his guard. I felt pretty good about that.
Yay! Love how you said "let me." If he doesn't want to, you're not going. But anyways,
if he either tries some bullshit that's new and I get lucky, in that order, I can pass his guard, or he lets me. Those are my options.
Same here.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean that's the thing. So when you realize just how long it took you to get a blue belt, and even let's say you get it in 6 months, dude, 6 months, and you go to class 3 days a week, and you study, and you look up YouTube videos, and that's all you talk about for 6 months of your life, and you finally get a blue belt, and then you realize, well, shit, if I go the same amount of time, it's going to be like 3 or 4 years.
Oh yeah.
For the next belt, and I know how hard I worked for this one. It's just easier to quit.
Yeah.
If that's your
goal, it's gonna seem so far away, which we kind of spoke about. Yeah, it's gonna fucking suck. You're just gonna want to quit. You're like, well, I can't achieve that. I just spent everything I could do to get here.
Right.
And now I can't even see there, and it's gonna be harder. Like, cause I'm guessing you figured that out pretty quick. Once you're a blue belt.
Yeah, it didn't take long.
It doesn't take you very long to figure out, wow, I have a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
that lot of work is essentially what I think that he's saying there.
Yep.
It might not be too appealing.
Yeah. Basically, being a blue belt, a brand new blue belt, means that you're not doing really, really stupid shit, and you can defend yourself against somebody that's untrained. You're not. You're still pretty much a beginner at this.
Yes.
Very
sure.
beginner as a brand new. You're not even intermediate at that point. It's still a beginner belt. And then you're going, Jesus, to get to the intermediate level, there's 3 or 4 years of constant dedication, and that means like you don't get injured, or if you do, you keep on training through injuries, and you keep training through life, and it doesn't matter. Life happens. It doesn't matter. You're doing jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, that's what you're. Yeah,
right.
I can't do that.
When people see it from that perspective, it's a lot easier for them to just go, you know what? I had a good run. I can always say I'm a blue belt in jiu-jitsu.
Which no one really has any clue what it is.
And to quit this bitch.
Got to drop this shit.
That only matters with other jiu-jitsu-ros or jiu-jitsu-ritas. I was waiting for it.
Jiu-jitsu-ritas?
Yeah,
is that like a margarita?
Yeah, exactly. Only better.
Only better has jiu-jitsu in it.
All right, let's see. Number 6. The realization that the pool of knowledge you thought you had acquired in your career as a white belt is nothing but a drop in the vast and deep ocean of knowledge that the black belts possess. Yeah, that's kind of a bitch, right?
That kind of sucks.
I also recall that going, Jesus, I worked really hard for this. I finally achieved something. Like, I got the all-powerful blue belt. Oh, I have color around my waist. It's what everybody looks forward to, right? Still don't know shit. Like, literally don't know shit.
You're still at the very... What? I'll give you the second step of a very long staircase.
The same people that were making me look like a dumbass are doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I was 7 years in before I got my blue belt, and it still didn't matter.
That's partially because you're a fucking vagabond.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying. Well, I had more experience overall than if you just started at a class, go 3 times a week, train, take a test. Yeah. I had a lot more experience rolling, a lot more mat time overall.
Yes.
Than a typical brand new blue belt. And it didn't matter.
Didn't matter.
Because, purple and brown and black belt certainly just roll through me like a hot knife through butter, and there's nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. And, I mean, you can see it in the pictures. Croyler is bored as fuck, doing weird shit just because he can. And I can't do anything.
That motherfucker leapfrogged me.
Right.
Actually, just to let you know, that was me trying to go out the back door, and that's how that ended.
It was adorable.
It was a good effort.
Yeah.
Valid effort. Did not work.
Yeah, well,
still did nothing but talk shit the whole roll.
At least you tried, Cupcake.
I did. I tried really hard, and he kept choking me.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, I had that same thought where there's so much more to learn, and it seems insurmountable. Like if you look at it goal wise, like I need to get to a black belt, and you just became a blue belt, and realize, holy crap, I don't know of any physical or mental or possible reason.
Or that could be 8 to 10 years away.
Yeah,
literally.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
And you know how hard you worked to get a blue belt.
To get a blue belt,
it's not easy, bro.
No.
Like for anybody,
no.
it's not fucking easy. And now you're like, Jesus Christ, I got to do this again, but more, and then again, but more, and then one more time after that.
Well, yeah, it's just with us. The testing is a really good measuring stick of how far you have to go, because the blue belt test is difficult to remember everything you got to do. Compared to the purple belt, it's child's play.
Yep, it's a drop in the proverbial bucket.
And when I was watching Chad get ready for his brown belt test, holy shit. I think he said something like 9 straight months of just foking.
Foking?
Foking!
Come here, bro.
Foking. It sounds kind of like fucking.
Sounds like fooking.
Why are you fooking over there?
He was fooking working on his test, bro.
Oh, speaking of, we have listeners in Poland.
Hey.
So it's Kazakhstan. We got Poland.
Nobody cares.
I do.
They do. Hi.
Hi, guys. Hi, Polanders.
Good looking out. Polanders.
That's not a thing.
My sister-in-law, Polish.
Like came from
Yes.
Poland? Okay.
Yeah. That whole family. She goes over there to visit with my brother when they're on vacation doing their world tours as they do.
Well,
They got a cool, fun life.
do they have a listener over there?
No.
Fuck you.
They probably don't even listen. Ooh, now I'm butthurt. I wasn't before just now.
Yeah.
Come on, Doug. Listen to my show. He tried calling a couple of shows ago.
Fuck, that asshole wouldn't stop trying to call you. That
He was dedicated to wish me a happy birthday.
was kind of weird.
Anyway.
Tell him to fuck off.
Okay.
You should have answered him and just with the middle finger on that FaceTime.
And
then hung up.
Turn it on. Fuck you, bro. I'm busy. Doing important stuff.
Important stuff. Polanders are
people.
listening to
I
us.
was just going to say that.
That's fun.
Anything
Go,
else you
go,
want to
go,
add to
go,
that?
go. No.
Okay, good. 7. As a blue belt, you might start to train more often. With more training and longer periods of time, injuries may start to occur. Fingers, wrists, looking at you, Croyler. Knees, that's me. Toes, back, and neck
toes,
pain.
toes.
That's
It's me.
become a common occurrence. Learning to roll around that is a challenge. Yeah, who you talking to, bro? Like, we're the poster child
Holy
for
shit.
fucked up.
Literally, both of our games have revolved around injury.
Yeah.
Because I got really serious about working off my back after I fucked up my arms, like my shoulders. Like, my legs still work. Watch this. So, yeah, that's where that game started really heavy.
Yeah, you have to
I had to adapt.
just start modifying your shit. Yeah.
I just my shoulders weren't working.
Yeah.
My neck's still like screwed up.
Yeah.
You know your neck's screwed up when your coach talks about a technique, shows a technique, and he's like, anybody with neck problems, Kip, should watch this. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm out.
Yeah, let's go lay here.
Yeah, but yeah, that's the thing. As you train in this sport, you're going to get messed up. Accidents happen. You try dumb shit. I mean, just...
You're literally in a sport where you're trying to injure yourself, essentially.
Yeah, you're actively trying to hurt people.
Yeah.
That's
and
what
yourself.
we do. Yeah.
It's what it's crazy, but it's true.
Yeah, you always get those flaily white belts like Kip that, kick people in the face. Sorry, Lawrence.
I'm not sorry.
He's sorry.
I'm not. Nope.
Not even a little bit.
Suck it.
Wow. How? What kind of monster are
He
you?
doesn't listen to the show. He can kiss my ass.
Oh, well, in that case, I don't feel bad either.
He's like, I intend to. Doesn't.
He's going to come by the show in like 5 years going, dude, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, seriously. Assholes.
You really didn't care? Nope. Now I do. Now that you listened.
Yeah, you listened?
Yeah,
I care. I'm sorry.
Twinge of guilt now. Not then.
None.
But yeah, learning to roll around that is a challenge, for sure. I mean, Kip and I's whole game is based around not getting more fucked up than we currently are.
Yes.
What are you doing over there, Kip? I see you're...
No, this just popped up.
Oh, okay. I thought you were trying to, kill the show right through it. I'm like, ooh, pop-ups on the screen. What's going on?
Fuck, I'm done.
I quit this bitch. It's boring.
Paul pissed me off the last time.
But yeah, you got to get over injuries and stuff.
It's so hard, though, because I was doing really good with injuries. Like, my shoulders hurt, my back hurt, but they weren't injured. It was just I do jiu-jitsu.
Mm-hmm.
Shit happens, and I'm old. But once I freaking rolled that thing on top of me, I haven't been able to get healthy at all. I don't think I've had a healthy class since. Like, I started to feel better on my shoulders. My neck got bad. And my neck kind of feels better. And I don't know what I did to my foot, but it's not good. Because I can't move 4 out of 5 toes.
You got one.
The pinky ones. It's the cute one. It's okay.
Adorable. But yeah, I mean, best advice, suck it up and train anyway. Do what you can.
Yeah, I was going to say,
the
second part was the good part of that advice. Yeah. The first part was stupid.
Yeah, true. Just, do what you can do.
Don't feel guilty for not doing certain warm-ups or certain moves because you know it's going to injure you or hurt an injury you have. By the way, while saying this, in my head, I'm going, still going to do that. Still going to feel like shit. Because I do. I feel bad. I literally was jogging and doing karaoke's and doing side steps. I talked to you about this before the show.
Well,
It was
I don't
so
do those.
fucking painful.
Yeah, I can't do karaoke's. Don't do them. The side steps I can on certain days. Some days I just jog. That's all I can do. Yep. If my knees hurt too bad, I do sit-ups and push-ups in the middle. Everybody runs around me.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to do stuff. I just can't do everything. I do feel a bit of guilt around being injured because there's certain things I can't do, but there's certain things I do very well. I mean, I'm getting good at rolling with what I had to roll with. So then I'm like, hey, I'm injured, but then I can smash you. Doing what I can, you know what I mean? So they're like, fuck, you're just full of shit. You know, you're sandbagging, or you're telling me you're injured.
Somebody told you that you're sandbagging.
Yeah, and
who was that?
I don't know. It doesn't matter, but
it doesn't matter. I was just wondering.
Yeah, might have been Morgan.
I think it might have been. Yeah, it was Morgan. It was.
You're like, you liar, you smash past me. Well, like, there's certain things in certain positions that don't hurt at all. I can do that. But there's a lot of things where I just can't put myself in those positions. I won't do it. So that's why I have terrible guard retention, because it hurts.
Well, yeah.
If you start pushing on my legs in a certain way to move them, my knees are going to just rip. My meniscus starts ripping and tearing, and I can't do it. So it's easier for me to just let you pass and then work for a sweep.
FYI, that helped me with different guard passes.
Really?
Because we rolled so much before, I knew I couldn't touch your knees. So I did everything else I could try.
Nice. Oh, see?
So it worked out well.
I'm helpful. I feel less guilty now.
It actually helped.
But yeah, I mean, so that it's kind of a mind fuck for yourself. If you're like me and have a guilty conscience or a complex, there's going to be certain things that you're...
Is it conscious or conscience?
You said the same thing twice.
Nope. Conscious means you're awake. Conscience means you have a conscience.
Yes, I realize that. I thought you said conscience or conscience. Well, okay. Anyway, moving on. So
I think you just said two different words.
I did. So I don't care, because it literally doesn't matter to my point. The point I'm trying to make is, you know, you're trying to keep yourself from being injured, and you look like you don't want to look like you're sandbagging, right? That's the thing. You don't want to tell somebody, I'm injured, and then fuck them up. And you don't want to be like, I'm injured, and here, you do all the warm-ups, but I'm going to whirl like a beast. But here's the thing, you know, I have certain body parts that just can't do certain things. And hopefully people understand that, but, you know, don't feel too guilty.
It still comes across as an asshole move.
It does. It's hard to circumvent that. I'd actually like advice from Croyler or Chad about that, because that's how I feel.
Or fucking anyone.
Anybody, yeah. The Dads, grapplingdads.com. Do it. Go. Tell me what to do. Please give me an answer for this. Yeah, because I'm good at what I'm good at, and I can smash where I can smash. But yeah, there's just certain positions where I can't do it, and there's certain warm ups I just can't do it. I'll get fucked up. So, but then it looks like I'm a sandbagging asshole.
Well, the asshole's pretty accurate.
The asshole's certainly accurate. Yeah, it's fun.
We possibly sandbag, but not for those reasons.
Right.
I don't. So, basically, bringing it back to the whole point that he was making, that we kind of expanded on, to a totally different thing.
Yeah, we ruined it.
But I think he's right, though. It's when you start to get hurt, and on top of just getting your blue belt, seeing all the work you got to put in, then you're hurt, it's going to be hard to show up again. Because not only do you have a lot of work, and I can hear you drinking.
Yummy.
Way to suck it.
At least it was water this time and not whiskey.
I don't know. That was kind of fun. But I could see that it's just a compiling of shit that's you don't want to do. You don't want to be injured. You don't want to roll injured. You don't want to train injured. And fuck, how am I going to get better if I'm hurt?
When you're
how are you going to progress?
When you're a brand new blue belt, you still have that fight or flight. You still have that winning ego. And then when you're injured on top of that, and you're like, well, I'll just roll light. The biggest lie in jiu-jitsu, right?
Fuck yes. Let's roll light. Let's be fun.
So if I would dare say that if you're injured as a brand new blue belt, roll with brown belts and black belts if you have them available. Don't roll with blue belts. Don't roll with white belts. Just roll with very high-ranking people that can keep you from hurting yourself. They can save you from yourself if you roll with higher level people that know that you have a problem, or you're coming back off an injury, or you have a tweak here and there. They can make sure that you, like I said, save you from yourself. But if you know,
nothing saves me. Actually, it does. But what happens, and I don't know if this is other people, the only reason I'm kind of asking if anybody else does this, is I change my game to almost all defense, and I literally take the parts that hurt and take them out of play. So it ends up for, I hope not, but I'm guessing it probably does now that I'm saying it, a shitty roll for anybody I'm going with.
People hate rolling with you. He's so boring. He just lays there.
Well, no, see, I don't just lay there. But like I said, when I hurt my shoulders, I ended up with using my legs. And my legs are long and strong and annoying. Like, I literally can keep people in front of me that are at, my level and things like that. So that's what I'll end up doing because I can't get hurt. But am I really learning anything? Am I helping the person I'm rolling with? So then I go, no, I'm being a tool bag. And then I pull Paul and I kind of let him go just too much. Now it's like, it's good. Crush me.
Yeah, it's hard to find that fine line.
I can't do it. I'm trying to get there, though.
We were actually talking earlier that I can do that with people that roll like me.
Yes.
Similar style. I can ramp it up and ramp it down slow enough. But if you have an opposite style or like a clashing or a conflicting style, I can't do it. It's just on, off. On, off. That's it.
Yeah, and I think that's why you and I have a struggle.
Yeah, we don't roll like it all.
Very not conducive styles. Completely opposite.
A little bit.
Go to the next point.
All right. 8. Usually, at some point of your blue belt career, you may compete. The results of a competition may affect you negatively. As most of us spend a good chunk of our careers as blue belts, we may be a brand new blue belt competing with a 3-4 year blue belt veteran. That great mismatch can lead to disheartening. Yeah, the fuck it can.
Fuck yeah, it can. Oh, you're a blue belt, so am I. Oh, you just fucked me up.
Yeah. There's blue belts and then there's blue belts, just like there's black belts and there's black belts. You know what I mean?
For real.
Yeah,
so for sure.
Yeah, you can't let that discourage you too much.
Oh, gosh, that'd be hard, though.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it doesn't suck. I'm just saying laugh at it and learn from it and keep on doing it because eventually you'll be
that guy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Or you'll be like me and just be shitty. I'll be like a 3-stripe blue belt and be like, what's a guard pass?
That's kind of where I'm at.
You gonna do a competition soon, Paul?
Never.
Ask me.
Are you gonna do one?
No.
All right.
Good conversation.
There's actually we should talk about this one day. Should you ever be able to get your black belt if you never compete?
I've heard that question so many
Dude, it
times.
Comes up all the time.
Future show. That's a good one.
All right, cool.
Jot it down. No one will.
That should be a Croyler's pro tip. Jerk.
He stole your shit.
Yeah, son of a bitch. All right. Yeah, so, basically it's the same thing in class. You're going to have people that, they got 4 years on you, let's say.
Yeah.
Or 3 or 4 years on you. I don't care if the color is the same around the waist. Yeah. It's such a it's a big difference. Matter. Yeah.
Well, it's still, dude. Watch. A perfect example is you and I. Like I'll be a white blue and white belt. I'm just gonna be a white belt
just
again.
The white belt still.
I'll be a blue belt shortly, ish, and I'm light years behind you in knowledge and skill. So guess what? When we roll, it's going to be the same. You're going to whoop my ass.
The results are the same.
Yep.
Yeah.
Still going to whoop my ass. So, but, yeah. It's never good when my whole goal is just to annoy people.
You do that without jiu-jitsu, though. That's the thing. It's
not my goal outside of jiu-jitsu, though. It just happens.
All right. Number 9. The realization that your blue belt does not award you magical ability, and that your ability...
Bullshit.
Right, that's what I thought. Is a blue... at a blue belt? I don't know what the fuck you're trying to say here, Croyler. Read your shit. Is a direct correlation to the amount of work you put in. Yeah, he wrote that weird. I probably should have just corrected that before I said it. Yeah,
because I'm lost. I've read that damn email, and I don't know.
Yeah, basically you get a blue belt. It doesn't mean you're any better than you were the day before you got your blue belt.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it definitely doesn't bring the wizardry.
Yep. So, well, it's one of those, yay, it feels really good for a moment. I got it. It might even bring tears to your eyes depending on how emotional of a person you are, and that's all good.
Yeah, I'm sure I'm going to cry.
But it's, hey,
No.
to each their own. But, it doesn't make you a better anything than you were the day before. And you realize that the very next time you roll with people.
Yeah. Like, shit.
Okay.
I'm just like I was yesterday. This is bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just it's like eating birthday cake, right? It's like, yay, this is delicious, and then it's just gone, and it's just gone. You forget.
Oh, that's the obvious.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
For me, when I get my blue belt, all it's gonna do is make me lose one of my comments of I'm just a white belt.
Yeah.
And
then you're screwed. Then you have to say I'm just a blue belt like I do.
So what do you think? Yeah, exactly. What do you think about getting your blue belt? You think it's going to be great because you're not a white belt. What I mean is,
so far you've lost me.
That's not hard. What I mean is, when you get that blue belt, that's it. Your thing. You're finally not a white belt anymore. And it comes back to the same point, but you're still the same fucking person.
Yeah, I think it doesn't matter as much as people.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying to get to.
Yeah.
A different way of saying it is, you shed that white belt finally, and you think you're not even going to be better. I don't think that's it, because I don't think anybody's that fucking ignorant. Maybe there's somebody. I don't know. Let me know. The dads. Let me know you're fucking dumb. But no one thinks they're better after they get their blue belt. But I do think they think they're going to get more respect. That's not going to fucking happen.
Nope.
It's not, because guess what? The people that you got your blue belt in front of, same fucking people that are going to be rolling with you the next day. Why would they respect you more just because you're blue belt? They're going to be happy as shit for you and love to see your progression, but they're not going to respect you more.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited for everybody that gets a stripe and a belt. I really am.
Yeah, for sure.
I know that feeling feels good. I know it's a very proud moment.
That little butterfly you get when Chad, well, mine gets squashed because all Chad does is go, like he says all these nice things. This guy's been working really hard, been really putting in the time. Larry, get up here. Now, when he does my stripes, it shakes his head almost every time, and he goes,
God damn
Kip, come here.
Yeah. Put your own fucking stripe on, you asshole.
No, he just throws tape at me.
Right, just
fucking put that shit on, asshole.
Rip it off and put it on yourself.
So, I'm going to start taking it personally sooner or later. If he does that shit when I get my blue belt, when he's like, hey, Eric, you did great today. Great work. Let me put this belt on you. Kip, come here. And then throws a belt at me.
I want him to drop the belt at your feet and walk away. That would just... my hopes and dreams would just come alive in that moment.
And the best thing is if he stared me right in the face, dropped it on the ground, then looked at it, and was like, fuck you. And just walks off.
And says, you're not worth that belt. Pick it up if you want to, though.
The only reason you have that is because you pay your dues on time.
Thanks to dues, I can make my car payment. Here's your fucking belt.
Dickhead.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Tear faces.
But no, for real, I get excited because I know that feeling is good. When you get a stripe, you get promoted.
So great.
It's hard work, it's dedication, pays off. It does. It feels good. It's also a fleeting feeling that doesn't make you any better. So...
And that's what,
realize that.
And so the blue belt is going to be almost a magnified version of that.
Yeah.
Because now you got a whole new pretty belt.
Yeah. So, for real, man, if you don't like jiu-jitsu for the fact of doing jiu-jitsu or for the sake of doing jiu-jitsu, a belt isn't going to change anything. It's just not. If you don't want to go anyway, if there was no such thing as belts, a belt's not going to change that. You're not going to go, oh my God, I'm finally at a white belt. Oh, I know I suddenly want to go more. It's not that. You either want to go or you don't. Plain and simple. So as far as quitting goes, like what we're talking about, if you think finally shedding the white belt and finally getting that first thing.
Said shedding the white belt.
Did I?
Yeah. We'll have to go back and check the tape.
Sweet. You finally shit on that white belt. Fuck that white belt. I don't know.
Is that what you did when you got promoted?
Yeah, I just wiped my ass with my white belt. Yeah, that's what I feel about that white belt. I've arrived. I'm a blue belt. Oh, angels and cherubs from heaven come down.
And a shitty white belt.
But yeah, it's just it didn't make me want to go anymore. It didn't want to make me want to go any less.
It's not going to make it different. It's still the same sport. It's still the same people.
Yeah, nothing changed.
No.
Nothing changed.
And these are all good things, by the way.
Yeah.
When we're saying this, it sounds kind of disparaging. I love that it's with the same people.
Yeah.
I love our core group of people at our gym. Love our instructor, whatever his name is. He's pretty average. And I don't know why I say that about Chad, because he's actually here and can beat me up on a regular basis.
Right, you have to see him every week.
Yeah, I don't know why I do that. You pick Croyler, that motherfucker's like 2 hours away.
Yeah. But you see what he does to me when he comes
up.
I
know, it's pretty awesome. Tie you a knot.
And he's like, I wasn't even trying. Yeah, I get it.
I love how he points that out to us.
Like, I'm not stupid. I understand that you weren't really giving it all you got.
Or how he told me he was punishing me.
By the way, thank you for not doing such.
Do you think I think he deals with us completely different than most of the people at our school.
I don't know. Maybe. I hope so.
I hope he's not like that to everyone.
Oh, gosh.
It's just mean. He literally told me he was punishing me for making jokes all the time we were rolling. And it hurt.
I'm not mad at that. Don't make jokes.
It was funny.
Maybe they should be funny jokes.
They were. I laughed. My whole goal. I need to laugh.
Fair enough. All right, moving on. Okay, that was number 9. What? You couldn't have 10 fucking tips? Like
what
top 10?
Fuck, dude?
You stopped at 9.
9.
Motherfucker.
Really?
Like, who stops at 9? It's like top 9. No,
and that's
top
why
10.
you're an average black belt.
Jesus Christ.
Because you stopped at 9.
I know.
I love that we're never happy.
Fucking Christ. All right.
Fucking lazy
so,
bastard.
Moving on.
You couldn't come up with 10 after 4 hours of sleep?
Right.
Really?
Right. And 3 podcasts and 2 books and whatever, dude. It's cool. All right, moving on. These new challenges may overwhelm blue belts, may cause them to break under the pressure they self-impose on themselves. The reason for quitting could be one or any number of these combined. And there's a lot of shit to be combined there, for sure. Like there's a lot of things that can go wrong. Hey, I got 10. Hey, let's say you get a new job, you get a promotion, you work more, you get married, you get a girlfriend, you get engaged,
life happens.
You have kids, Exactly, life happens. There's more reasons.
You want to know who's a good example of that? Is Rick.
God damn it, Rick. You said you were going to be there
that
Monday.
Motherfucker. I was so pissed on Monday. I'm like, this son of a bitch ain't here.
I was trying to think of something funny to text him all day, and then I forgot. So, hey, look, we're on a podcast talking about you to the entire world, Rick, who didn't show up after you said you would.
And I know why he stopped going after his blue belt. But he really wasn't coming before that because he was fucking busy.
Dude, he works like a maniac.
All the time. And which is awesome. But yeah, just like you said, Rick, he didn't quit. Life has pulled him away.
Yeah. Side note, his kid is in the same class as my little Sydney bug.
Oh, really?
And he is adorable.
Oh, yeah. I've seen pictures.
Oh, dude, he's cool. He's a cool kid.
Nice.
Anyway, but yeah.
Oh, so he's nothing like his dad then?
No, dude, his dad's ugly as fuck.
That dude's a tool.
Yeah.
And
a liar, too, that didn't show up on Monday.
I'm totally going to be there Monday.
Can't wait to see you guys.
Asshole.
But yeah, I mean, it can be that. I mean, there's work, there's family, there's other hobbies. I mean, just life happens. It doesn't have to be injuries or I'm sad about stuff. Oh my God, I'm not as good as I thought I should be. That's all some pretty egotistical shit that'll get you out. But a lot of other stuff is too. Just it's hard to fit it in to your life anyway.
What if your only goal was to get the blue belt?
Well, good for you.
Which would be weird.
You know what? If
to me, but I could see that being somebody's goal. Like, so, I mean, I could see it. It's so confusing to me even saying, but definitely, if that's your goal,
Keith Owen,
it's your own thing.
Keith Owen is?
Yeah, no.
He's Pedro Sauer black belt. He's pretty cool. He's got some good videos on YouTube. Ask me how I know. But he says if you're gonna quit, right? You're not gonna make the black belt. You're gonna quit. At least quit at a purple belt. That way, at least you know how to fight. You're at such a level where if you get into any street fight, you're good at jiu-jitsu.
Even with another jiu-jitsu
yeah.
person.
Like you can fucking
hold
fight
your own,
at a purple belt. Like
Yeah.
if you're a brand new blue belt, maybe still can't fight all that good. You know what I mean? You
No,
can
I
know
don't
some
know.
shit. You can be pretty good, but
you can handle yourself with a non-jiu-jitsu person.
right.
For sure.
But if you fight somebody that can fight,
you're going to have an issue.
that depends on age, athleticism, blah, blah, blah.
Yes.
Then you can start to say, well, it depends. But if you're a purple belt, dude, like you're a
legit.
fighter.
Yeah.
That's, So he goes, at least wait till you're a purple belt to quit. Then quit. He goes, unless you're at a purple belt, then wait till you're a brown belt. That's my caveat. But anyway, I thought that was pretty.
That's a pretty good one.
advice.
I like that.
But yeah, I can see that where I just want to go. It's just it's a hobby that they don't have the jiu-jitsu lifestyle kind of mentality, which is cool. It's not for everybody as far as that goes. But come on, man, purple belt.
Yeah, but I can see it.
Yeah,
if you had a goal, you want to get into something that makes you feel more comfortable.
If you're quitting
when you're out and about,
if you're quitting because
like
that was your goal and you already planned on it because life is busy,
I'm just
not
saying
mad
there's
at
a
that.
reason why you can quit.
But if you're quitting because, well, I got injured once, or I don't think I'm ever going to get good, or my best friend is better than me and my ego can't take it, not valid.
No,
please,
those are not good reasons.
Please, sir or ma'am, get over that and just keep training and have fun for the sake of fun.
Hell yes.
Yeah, exactly. If it makes you feel really bad, just wear a different colored belt. Just pick out a pink belt. Nobody's mad at that. Be like, I don't want belts anymore. I'm going to wear this pink one.
Or stop by Black Line, forget your belt, Ben, and we'll give you a pink belt to wear.
There you go.
That's
it's
like
pretty.
a 4X.
You wrap it around 3 times.
Everyone can wrap it around a bunch.
It's awesome. All right, let's finish this one up. Let's see.
Hell yeah.
The reason for quitting could be one or any number of these combined. So how do we avoid these weak or flawed mentalities? Well, we have fun. Understanding that the goal of everyday training is simply to become better than who we were the day before. If we stop comparing ourselves to others and focus on beating a previous version of ourselves, we will soon reach new levels. Example, quit comparing yourself to Joe Nobody and start comparing yourself to who you were 1 year ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 1 day ago. Day-to-day's hard, bro. Just saying. You'll realize then that you are progressing, that you are growing, and that you are improving. So train hard and train often, but never forget to have fun and know the real goal is beating a previous version of ourselves, not simply becoming a black belt. Good word.
Coming from a fucking black belt.
I know. It's easy to see for you. You're already there. I've been told that
I don't
before.
like anything he does.
Yeah, no. I just
So disgusting.
Jesus. Can't even come up with 10 points. I had to come up with this 10th one for him.
Shit, I even gave it an 11.
Now it's a Paul's tip. That's right.
Yeah,
I stole it
stole
back.
that shit back for not having 10.
How dare you,
He
sir.
writes this beautiful fucking Crothers Corner and we're pissed off he gets a 10. You son of a bitch.
No, he's got good points though. I mean, a lot of his points are for sure ego driven. They're too goal oriented. Be in Kip's favorite term, path oriented. It's people always think I'll be happy when, as soon as I'm debt free, as soon as I get my new car, as soon as I build that new house, then I'll be happy. And then they find out that once they have that, it's so fucking fleeting anyway. Like every time you reach a goal, you get to celebrate, and that's cool. Make sure you celebrate. But then it's like any Christmas present, man. It just, next year, what the fuck did you get last year? I don't remember. It's just that thing. So you have to make the path your happiness, not make the goal your happiness. I think that's what he's getting at all in all.
Well, and I think that's true of most things.
I think that's true of everything, for sure.
Yeah, because I like for instances.
For instance,
me with my new car. I've always wanted this car. I really did. It's not a big goal.
It's a goddamn Mini Cooper.
It's a Mini Cooper. It's really not that big. It's an S. You son of a bitch. It's an S.
It's got the real supercharger, not the fucking turbo like they changed the next year.
Turbos.
Just gonna say.
Just saying, first gen bitches. I care. But my goal, fun. But it wasn't a goal for me to have. Like, it really wasn't. It was just something I wanted. I'm like, oh, that'd be really cool to have. I want to be fun. It kind of fits the cars I like. I like little cars. But I'm still geeked up about my car, and I've had it for like a month. I'm really, really excited about my car, and the freaking sound your phone's making.
Is that better?
On the mic. But I think you're right, though. I would be less excited. I'd be, maybe not less excited, but for a very short period because, I got my goal and now it's over because that was my only goal.
Right.
Yeah. So for me, it's just, it wasn't a goal. It was just something that kind of came up that I would be able to afford. Got it. And now I'm still really annoying and telling everyone about it.
Nice. Well, you're to put it in a different perspective, right? So your car, you got the car. Oh, cool. But if that was the end of it, you'd be bored pretty quick.
Yeah.
But what have you been doing? You've been working on the fucking car.
Hell yes.
You're every weekend. Every weekend we go there and you're taking care of the little rust spots. You're filling some dents. You're making it your own. You're making the car a hobby. And that's just it. You're enjoying the hobby for the sake of a hobby. It's not just a car that I have that I drive now.
Yeah, that's true. That's a really good way of putting it, actually.
So this is a fucking hobby, right? It can't be I'm doing it for self-defense, but let's be honest. You're taking time out of your day, and you should be having fun. Make that the fun thing. Don't make the belts the fun thing or the stripe the fun thing. Make what you're doing the fun thing. That's your hobby. Just like Kip is working on a car, you'll work on, my wife does quilting. She doesn't do a quilt and be like, oh, BL Endo, I made a quilt, I'm done now.
Her quilts are dope, by the way.
They are. So, but she always works on it, but she's not like, oh, I got this, and it's, the feeling is awesome, and she feels good every time she completes one. But then she does what? She gets back in the fucking sewing room and starts all over again
and
design
tries something different.
Exactly.
God,
she's always trying. Well, perfect example. She's trying different shit, right? So she's better than me at quilting than I am at jiu-jitsu because I do the same shit over and over again.
And she does different shit every time.
She just learned how to do some new shit, and it was epically awesome, and it was super hard.
The patterns that she does are fucking...
Dude, so...
I can't even draw them.
No, man. She's getting harder and harder patterns. She made this pinwheel pattern. Dude,
that thing was cool as shit.
Fuck. But
we're talking about quilting.
I know, right? But the point is she worked really, really hard and learned a new skill on the same goddamn hobby. So if you do the same shit with your jiu-jitsu,
for sure.
Like, look, for me, example, I don't know any leg shit. I never learned leg shit.
It's funny to watch you do leg shit.
Dude, I'm trying to teach myself leg shit, and I know I suck at it. But occasionally, you know what I do? I tap somebody with some leg shit.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Usually a brand new white belt.
Doesn't matter.
The point is hell, Chad even said this the other day. Like, learn some shit. And then try it on brand new white belts, and then get like a one-stripe white belt. Then you might land it on a blue belt. Does that mean you're good at it? No. Not until you land it on some black belts and some competition,
Yeah.
He didn't say that. But you know what I mean? You work your way up by trying something new on the lower belts and then trying it on somebody at your own level and trying it on somebody in a higher level. That's how you get good at some shit. But try new stuff. That's the point.
Nice.
Make
the opposite of Paul. Be the opposite of Paul.
Don't be like Paul.
I love trying new shit. Yeah. I fail a lot.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, for sure, manage your expectations too, because I'll bring up the YouTube videos for this. Like, I'll watch a YouTube video and I will expect that I will be able to land that shit in class. You know what I mean? It's weird, and this is my a fatal flaw in the Paul mind, right? I get that, but I know enough about jiu-jitsu and I've rolled enough where I'll look at a move and go, I can do that. My body's able to do that. That looks simple enough. Now I will try it in a live roll. And then when I fail, I have a path to take. I can be very, very disappointed in myself because my expectations weren't met, or I can go, I fucked up my expectations and maybe I got to drill this or work hard or
put work in.
Exactly. Some things just work right away. Like, I get it, and it'll land. But most things aren't that way. Let's be honest.
99.9% of shit is not gonna work
unless you're Croy. You're like, I seen it one time, I got it. But that's your entire life,
and that's a wrist lock. So is it really a move?
And it's cheating anyway. They barely allow it in tournaments, and only at high belt levels that
can control it and not break people. But whatever.
Neither here nor there.
Such dumbasses.
Whatever.
I fucking love myself.
But yeah, like I said, just make it, it's a hobby. Make it such. Treat it like a hobby. Treat it like something fun that you're trying to get better at, regardless of.
Hell yes. And everything else will just come along.
Right.
Your skill level will get better.
Yep.
You'll be able to keep coming. Yep. It's not an easy thing to do, honestly, to keep coming consistently. It's not.
Yep.
Look at your class. If you have class pictures every year or so,
right,
take a look and try to play the try to remember this motherfucker's name game. It's hard.
It is.
I mean, it is hard to keep coming.
Yep.
So make it fucking fun.
Yep. Make it fun. Manage your expectations. Make personal connections. Make friends. Don't
do what Paul and I did. We just became barnacles on each other.
Don't alienate everybody when you find that one weird guy that's just like you. But, whatever.
Yeah, don't do that. Because
then you'll have to start a podcast together.
Because everyone hates talking to you.
This is the only way you can talk to people.
But you people love listening to us because you can't see our faces and you think we're kidding.
It's funny. It's true.
It really is.
Oh, shit.
Life happens.
Fuck it. All right. I'm done. That's all I got.
You cashed?
I cashed.
There's nothing there?
There's nothing there. That's all I wrote.
Nothing
I told you
there.
I was going to make the entire podcast.
You fucking did it, too.
Croyler's Corner. Bam. Problem solved. Go Croyler. It's your birthday. Get busy. No? Too far?
Yeah, way too far. What the fuck? I wanted to leave. That was a debate. Silence was the debate of leaving.
When he was talking about his neck and his back, and I almost went into song there as well. You can imagine what I was
know. Please, God, don't. Oh, God. Next thing you're going to sing about your milkshake or something.
It does bring all the boys to the yard.
You couldn't help yourself, could you? Oh, that's so great. Do we have any other subjects we want to cover today? I think that's pretty good. I really do.
Yeah.
I mean, I wanted to talk about outside world, but I'm not going to.
Kids did good rolling. Caden and Addie rolled.
Yes. Which is usually a joke fest.
It's usually a shit show because they're just friends and they're fucking around. But they were actually, Addie's clearly taking it easy on Caden because she's 4 years older and...
Addie's pretty fucking good. Not that Caden's not.
No, Addie's way better. Let's be.
she's fucking good, dude. My daughter is quite good.
Yeah, she needs to start doing the adult class pretty quick. Like she's not far off from that. She's really not,
dude. She just picks up on things.
Yep.
And, man, she can get to people's backs really well.
Yep.
Like I watched her a few times. All of a sudden, I'm like, how the fuck did she get there? She's lanky like me, too.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. But actually, she's lanky like Jen. She's got monkey arms.
But yeah, she was very polite to Caden. She made it a fun roll. They were doing jiu-jitsu-y looking stuff.
Yeah, so it wasn't just
impressed.
fun.
Yeah, exactly. I was enjoying watching them roll. Also, Sox doesn't listen to this anyway, but his daughter bumped up.
She's a little sweetie.
Dude, she is so cute.
Little sweetie.
So cute. Also want to apologize that she rolled with Sydney. And so Sydney's really laid back. Like she's like her dad. She's a laid back roller. She just kind of wants to play.
She's good skill though.
Oh, for sure. She does jiu-jitsu. It's very technical. It's good stuff. It's just that it's very laid back kind of a. So she's rolling with Lawrence's daughter who rolled for the first time because now she's not in the little kids. She bumped up into
ours.
Right. And the only reason Sydney's in this one is because I'm like, hey, Chad, she doesn't want to not do it without her sister. So tough shit.
And
she was
also skill wise was you put her back in that little class. She's too big because she's tall for her age.
Yeah, she's ridiculously tall.
Ridiculously tall for her age. And her skill level was better than that.
Yeah.
She has a dad that did it. You always worked on it. Right. So she had a leg up before she even started in classes. So it just made sense. Yeah, a little bit to step up. So
but anyway, she was rolling with Lawrence's kid. What is her name?
Oh shit, dude.
I don't even yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry.
According to Sid, by the end of the class, they're best friends.
Okay.
I don't know how.
But yeah, so they were rolling, and then she turned her back to Sydney.
Uh-oh.
And Sydney just does what Sydney does, and sunk in the rear naked choke. And I seen her do it, and she was being pretty late about it. I can tell she wasn't just getting after it because she doesn't.
She can
that,
too.
Right.
Well, no, she can. I've seen her,
but she doesn't generally do that.
No,
but his daughter never felt that before.
Is that where the crying came from?
That's where the crying came from. So I felt just
fucking, and I'm sure Sydney did too.
Yeah, she didn't understand what happened. She's like, why? She didn't understand what was going on and why she was crying. So I explained to Sydney that, if you're not used to it, you get scared. When you get that put on you, even just a little bit, if you've never had it.
And the Prody girls put it on.
Yeah, it's just a scary thing. So I had, I said, go up to her, ask her if she's okay, and apologize, and she did, and she felt bad. I
know, Sid. Yeah, that's not her intent ever.
But she went back with Lawrence, and he was trying to calm her down. So then my wife Nicole and Sydney went back there again and made sure she was okay and all that. So hopefully it didn't discourage her at all. And
no, I think she's fine because she had a really good time with my Sid.
Yeah, that's
later
good.
on. That's how they become best friends.
Awesome.
So, welcome to the new class.
Welcome to the class. I'm going to choke the shit out of you.
This is going to hurt a little.
Yeah. You're not going to enjoy this at all.
Sponsors?
Do it. Tap tape. Oh, hey, you got a new review.
He got a really good review.
Yeah.
From a Mr. Dixon.
Yes, sir.
Not because he wanted to. He literally bought the tape. He wouldn't take one of our samples. He wanted to be able to try it and leave an honest review. He did.
He bought the white stuff.
He bought Fission.
Fission.
And he likes it.
Dude, I love the death grip.
I haven't... I have the Fission. I'm gonna start trying that.
Yeah,
I want to try that.
All right.
Because and
you got to leave some here for me.
And this finger is.
Did you break your finger, bro? Like
I don't
for
know.
real? Did you break it? Is that
I don't think so.
Is that the one that had the bruise on it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you probably broke it.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I wonder if you fucked up a tendon.
Yeah, it's a little bigger than the other one.
Maybe.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe a little swollen. Whatever.
Yeah,
You'll get over it.
I'll tape
Just
it.
tape it.
Fucking tape it up. We're good.
We have the best tape in the world.
We do. I love the tape, dude. Really
it's good
do.
tape. Good people.
So tap tape. I wish you used taptape.com because it's easy to say.
No. GrapplingDads.com. Stuff we like, and then you can get the tap tape.
Just go to fucking Amazon, people.
No. Go to Amazon through Grappling. It's easy
Fuck
my
Paul.
way.
Just get the fucking tape.
That'll make Paul smile.
And
I feel better
we
about
say
myself
it a lot
as a human.
because he's our sponsor, but we mean it. Fucking try it. And
yeah, he's not our sponsor because he's like, hey, I want to be on your show. He's our sponsor because we went to him and be like, hey, we like your shit. We
exactly.
like what you do.
Oh yeah, we're like,
yeah. And we
your
didn't try
tape's fucking awesome.
We literally didn't try the sponsor thing. That had nothing to do with it.
I just wanted to tell him how awesome his tape was, and all of a sudden he's like, "You guys are funny." Okay, and we're all in the same boat. And that dude is awesome. So he's working hard, and he has great tape.
Yeah, give it a try for sure.
He got a new legit player. I'm not going to even say who it is. I'll let him do that.
All right.
But yeah, pretty sick.
Sweet.
Just because he loved the tape. A professional.
Nice.
Loved his tape.
A real person.
not
Somebody that's
one of
actually
us.
good at their job.
Not us.
Nice. Who else you got, homie?
What's that other place? It's a place that asked me where he could get some tape because he likes it so much he wants to buy some, not just have me give it to him. Probably because I won't. But Black Line Jiu-Jitsu. Chad just told me the other night he wants to try tap tape, so I'm just going to tie those in together.
Nice.
Come roll with us. Grand Rapids, Michigan.
If you want to feel better about yourself, roll with us.
Oh, God, yes.
Yeah.
Ask Kelsey. She'll tell you.
He's like, wow, they really do suck.
Oh,
They're not bullshitting at all.
Why do I listen to them?
I thought they were being facetious. Turns out they suck at this shit.
So check us out. The kids' classes, as we brought up earlier, are
dope.
We've heard we have new people coming in from other gyms, and they'll tell you best kids' class they've been to.
Nice.
And it is. Morgan's pretty good at teaching.
Yeah, she's okay.
I mean, she's all right for a ginger. But yeah, she's there.
For a ginger. She'll take your soul, but other than that,
you'll learn all kinds of shit.
The instruction's phenomenal.
But Chad's a great coach there. Adam helps. Socks is there now that his daughter's there. He likes to join in. Awesome. Great help. Plenty of hands to help out. So it's very cool. Check it out. Check out blackline.com. Blacklinejujitsu.com? We'll have to look that up. I don't even know what it is.
Good job. Give the address. 701 68th Street. Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm getting it.
Good job, buddy.
I'm proud of myself. I will sleep well tonight.
Grand Rapids, Michigan. Come see us. I want to have some people see us. Ask Kelsey. I'm bringing her up repeatedly just because she came to see us.
Yeah. Look up Croyler. Just type his name in and it'll come
Seriously,
up.
he's the only fucking one.
Yeah.
Croyler.
Yeah.
Don't even have to put Gracie in that shit.
No.
It's just
it'll
him.
just pop up.
And like I said, it'll have that, I'm looking for a way. Don't take my picture.
Right.
You'll know what it is when you see it, people.
I'm naturally badass and esoteric looking.
I'm so esoteric, I just look all into the past. Whatever. But yeah, CroylerGracie.com is up there.
Yeah. He should have a mascot of like a broken wrist.
Yeah, it'd be better in his gorilla.
Yeah,
I mean, it would fit him better. I know it isn't. He's a big-ass fucking gorilla. He's awesome. He's a really fast gorilla. His logo really fits him.
It could be a gorilla with like a severed hand, and he could pick his teeth with the severed hand.
It would fit. That would fit. Or just surrounded by severed hands.
It's not skulls, hands. I like it. Any artists out there? The dads.
I heard Taylor, his wife, is a wonderful artist.
Nice.
Make that shit happen, Taylor. But anyways, I just anyways myself. And I don't know if I want to call them just yet. But I will talk about them. Top Mount Apparel.
Who the fuck are they?
They make some of the coolest freaking shirts I've seen.
True that.
Guard Life. That's a good one.
I like it. They got some really cool shit.
They got a samurai shirt that,
The samurai.
like.
I'm going to have to own that.
Yeah. The Adidas. What's the Adidas one again?
All day I dream about submission.
Awesome.
Love it.
They did, it's really cool. They're a great company. He has a great goal in mind of just getting a great product to people at a good price that believe in the same things he does, which is jiu-jitsu and the journey.
We're part of the jiu-jitsu community.
So
on our path and journey together. So support people that do jiu-jitsu, that sell jiu-jitsu stuff.
And
that's good.
And they're good people.
Yeah.
Good people. American company. Boom.
America.
And they also support Pro White Belt BJJ.
Yep.
Check it out. They do really cool, fun stories and evidently point out things that we look stupid in. I think they did that today.
Yes, that was fun. I like
Thanks
that.
a lot, asshole.
Yeah, good job. Look them up on Instagrams.
They do a lot of work on there. Yep. So it's really cool stuff. We told you before. We're going to keep fucking telling you because I think it's great.
Yeah.
And it fits right in with why blue belts quit.
Mm-hmm.
Or thinks it really does.
True that.
So check them out. Top Mount Apparel, also on Instagram. They post some good stuff, and you can see some of their designs. Go to the website. You can actually find it right in their bio.
TopMountApparel.com.
They're awesome.
No?
No.
Too far again.
Stop it.
Keep doing that.
Why do you keep taking... You see that line, you're like, fuck that line. I'm going right past it. But check them out. Check those. They support us. We want to support them. Make it happen, and I'm going to bed.
All right. That's it. Wait. Don't we have like shirts I could buy?
Oh, we do have shirts you can buy. Buy our shirts.
Yeah, buy our shirts. We got shirts. Buy them. They have monkeys on them. They're adorable.
Monkey shirts.
Or badass if you're into that.
Yeah, whatever you want it to be.
Yes.
It fucking is.
It's
amazing.
Really cute or badass.
It's amazing apparel.
Yeah, that's right. Buy them.
Please.
Today. Also like, follow, share, grab your mom's phone, subscribe if that's a thing. They can subscribe?
Yeah, of course they can.
Leave reviews.
We love reviews. We got a bunch of good ones.
Yeah.
We're doing good. And we did. It's not even our friends.
Oh, there's people
one or two of them are our friends.
I like it.
But it's awesome.
Check out our Facebook reviews. They're funny.
They are funny.
And then leave
check
your
those
own.
out. Yeah, leave your own. Check us out.
All right. Thank you for listening.
Now.
We appreciate it.
Now.
Do it. Go.
Bye.
1, 2, 3, go.
All right, go.
See ya.
Bye.